Today I'm going to show you how to make the little brag book that I had on my blog the other day, and actually it's also the launch of my new online class for Simply Babies. It's going to be a 20-day course starting July 1st until July 20th, and every day we'll be doing a different baby themed project. And today's video just kind of shows you the idea of maybe what sorts of things you may see, and of course any of this can be adapted to any holiday. I'm just choosing to do the baby theme. So I'm going to start by apologizing. I'm using a retired Simply Scrapping kit for this, but I just wanted to show you how quick and easy this is. And since my brother's having a little girl, I thought I would make a little girl brag book for him. So we've started with a 9, and it's 9 going this way by 8.5 inch piece, and I have the Regal Rose here. Scored at 3 3/4 inches here, 3 3/4 inches, which leaves you an 1.5 inch tab at the top. I've creased those to make my little folder, and now I'm going to just embellish the outside. So I've got a piece of the basic gray and a piece of the Designer Series paper that comes in the Simply Scrapping kit. And then I'm going to create my belly band. And a belly band simply means something that's going to slide on and off. So I've got a 2 1/4 inch piece of the basic gray and then a 2 1/8 inch piece of the Designer Series paper. I'm going to lay it flat on the front. And then on the back side, you can see here I have, or maybe you can't see, but I have run a line of adhesive there. And then I always run a line of adhesive on the opposite side, so on the Designer Series paper on this side. So when I fold this over and this on top, I've got adhesive on the underside and the upper side, and I've got myself my belly band. Oops, that'll slide on and off of my project. And now to embellish my belly band, I'm actually going to use some retired ribbon. But it's just the Wild Wasabi because it goes with this package of from the Simply Scrapping kit. So I'm going to actually tie the ribbon onto the belly band, and if you want to, you can always have adhesive on there just to make it a little bit easier. And I'm going to thread my tag through, and my tag I just did using some scraps from the Simply Scrapping kit. Nothing fancy. And it just says "Love You" on it. And I just thought this would make a really sweet brag book to either share or carry around for the first time mom. Okay, and I'll just knot that up. And then we'll snip our ends off on our finished product, of course. We've just got the tag attached to that belly band. Okay, actually, I'll try and cut them with these scissors. Not too bad. And then what we're going to do for the inside of the package, we're making some little envelopes here. And the envelopes are just going to hold, you know, brag information. And they're actually they're called Stampin' Up! The open end Whisper White small envelopes. And they're about 6.5 inches by 3.5 inches. So what I've done is I have already done 2 of the envelopes here. I've cut a piece of Designer Series paper, 3 1/4 by 6 1/4. And then this Simply Scrapping kit just came with some pre-made tabs. So I'm just going to stick this tab right in the middle, or close to it, of my designer paper. And on the other 2, I have one on the right side, one on the left side. And the reason my tab is going on here, not the envelope, is I want to be able to open the flap. So now I'm going to put this on my envelope front. So I've got my 3 envelopes here. And then on the inside of my package, when I open this up, I want to have my 3 envelopes. And it doesn't matter which side you want them on, but I want to have them on my, here we go, on my package. So what I'm going to do now is just eyeball this, but I'm going to try and line these up so I have kind of equal spacing, tops and bottoms, in between the envelopes. So I'm happy with that layout. So I've laid them out, and again my tabs go in order, so I've got my right, middle, and left. And then I'm going to run a line of snail adhesive, or you could use sticky strip or your adhesive of choice, on the bottom of each envelope. Now you may prefer to score these ahead of time, but because mine is just eyeballed, I'm not going to score them. So I've got my envelopes now attached, and then all I'm going to do is just take this and crease it over. So my envelope's going to naturally want to fold. And I'm going to do that on all of the layers. See that? And then my back one you can leave, it's up to you. And then inside each of the envelopes I have a piece of cardstock that you can add more photos or journaling or kind of whatever you want to that. So that, in a nutshell, and here you could embellish in any way, and I will for the photo, you've got yourself your little baby brag book package. So I hope you like it, and I hope you join me for Simply Babies. Check out my blog at stampwithheather.ca and you can see all the details. Have a great day.